Hi, Haitiville here with Phyllisia Ross.
Hi,
We're so
how are
happy
you?
to have you here.
Thank you.
We're excited to see you perform tonight.
Yay, thank you.
So we have a few questions just to get to know you and anything that
Please.
you want to tell the people.
Okay.
So your music is a great melange of compa, American vibes, a lot of Caribbean vibes, but you always still manage to bring out the Haitian beat, the compa in there. How important is that for you to keep it in your music?
You know, it wasn't intentional in the beginning, but I think as I've gotten older, it's really about just making music that represents who I am and shows who I am, which obviously, being born by a Haitian woman, being a proud Haitian woman, you can never leave that at home. So it's definitely something that's always going to be in there in whatever influences and ways it is. And I'm happy to carry that torch and represent us as best as I can.
Yes, and you're doing it well.
Thank you.
So you have a few singles out. Should we be expecting an album or anything coming in the near future?
You know what? I've just been more focused on getting music out there. I feel like the album has kind of distracted artists in this day and age from the bigger picture of what art seems to be in today's age, which is feed it to me, feed it to me, feed it to me, more, more, more. Not like sitting and waiting, you know what I mean, on ideas. So I've been playing around with the ideas of an album or not. I guess it becomes an album when it's just
when you have
a series of a catalog. But right now I'm just focused on putting out great singles, investing myself in great releases that people can hold on to. You know, what's the good of making an album? You go to a concert, you sing all the songs on the album, they know too.
Right.
Instead of putting out great singles,
great content,
they know every single one of those 10 songs. You know, so that's kind of my way. And the new age, the new digital age, has kind of pushed me into that direction. But you can't expect a new song before the end of the year.
Okay.
That's a new thing that people don't know.
Okay.
The song is going to be called Dis-moi, and that's all I'll say.
Okay. All right.
But it's a Creole because people have been asking for it, so here you go.
Good, good. The whole song is in Creole, or?
No, it's a mélange.
Oh, it's
they
a mélange.
want that mélange.
Right, right. So we know you speak multiple languages. How many languages do you speak?
I only speak English fluently. I speak a little Creole, a little more than a little, but I speak Creole. I speak a little French.
Okay.
That's the extent
all right.
of my languages. My mom speaks 11 languages.
Oh, okay.
English is her fourth language.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
She's pretty dope with that. But
so, right now, immersing yourself in the music industry, what is the best advice that you've received thus far to keep your authenticity?
The best advice I've received is really never give up on myself and to trust my instinct and to trust my talent and that internal intuition. And I always attribute it to my being a Haitian woman. I feel like Haitian women overall have this intuition. You know, I know your mom's told you about the dream that she had.
Yes.
Don't go here.
You can't go out if you had a dream.
You're right. You can't go do this if somebody had a dream. You can't do that because somebody remembered. They called your name all day. They called your sister your name.
Right.
So that means something's gonna happen. I don't believe in superstition per se, but I do feel that as Haitian women we have this intuition. So the advice of following that, I'm trying to take more seriously now.
Okay.
I think it's kind of the most important because everybody acts like they know, but nobody knows better than anybody. All of us are out here in this free-for-all of life with no clue what we're doing. So it's all about tailor-making your experience for yourself, and just trusting that your path, your path, it will be paved by you. So definitely following my intuition and trusting myself is the best advice I've ever heard, and need to follow more.
Okay, all right. So when you're not singing, what else? Where does your interest lie? Where else?
In my family, in food. That's my biggest hobby and interest. Wine and food are kind of my silent passions.
Okay.
I love exploring food from all over the world. Wine pairing with food because it's the only time I allow myself to relax. Really,
okay.
Which is weird. But it's like, okay, when it's time to eat, that's the moment even if I'm talking about work or whatever, or thinking about work, it's the one time when I sit down and say, I need to enjoy this.
And you pause and you enjoy the moment.
Yeah, aside from that, it's like when I'm on stage. Those are the 2 times in my life, which is funny because I eat every day, obviously. But those 2 moments in time are always times that I find myself being like, Phyllisia, take this in because some people would die for this experience.
For this moment, right.
And the experience of it, like the taste of your mom's cooking, or your grandmother, or going to a new place you've never been and trying something that you've been like, wow, I've never had this before, or a great glass of wine after a long day and being like, oh, okay.
Just taking it in.
Or, being on stage, I can't describe that feeling.
Right.
I actually cried the other day describing it to a friend who's a singer, and she was talking about her reluctancy, and I said, the feeling that you feel when you feel people receiving something you put your blood, sweat, and tears into, and seeing it affect them positively, and like feeling the energy.
Yeah, well, that means you're so connected. Yeah.
It's truly the most amazing feeling. So those are the things that are my hobbies.
Okay.
But the things that make me feel the most, I'd say. But food is definitely a hobby for me.
So we hear you have a birthday coming up.
Oh Lord, yes.
Anything big to celebrate?
Well, I'm celebrating the shooting and releasing of Dimwit, because I'm actually spending my whole birthday preparing and working on that. I always work. Last year I was in Marseille and Paris. I did 3 shows in the 24 hours of my birthday.
Oh wow!
I worked the whole time. But for me, that's a productive.
That's your joy, right?
Yeah, my joy is doing things that are meaningful to me, stimulating the artistic economy, and bringing commerce of art.
Right.
And like, look at us now. We have media, we have photography, we have musicians, we have singers, we have that's
the arts. Yes.
We have the arts. Bringing the arts alive is amazing. So, that's what I'll be doing on my birthday.
All right. That. Well, hopefully you get to squeeze in some wine.
I'm gonna squeeze in some wine and some food and sleep.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank
you so much for your time.
Enjoy. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
C'est bon? Thank you.